Hello, YouTube. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and if not, hopefully it gets better. We are gonna keep playing Alan Wake. This is the second time we'll be playing. We're starting at episode 3 today. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. The link's in the description below, along with a link to my TikTok. Follow me there. It's gonna help a lot. I want to be able to start dual streaming, and subscribe if you haven't already. All right, let's get into it. Now, you want to yell at the dog again?
No, he's not chewing on his feet anymore.
Okay.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
That does not sound like she sounds.
I can't tell anyone except my agent,
know?
Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
The 3.
How the hell did
And
she get
so-
her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was
You
saying,
alright there, Randolph?
I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives.
Talks about it in
This
front of the other
place
guy. Yeah.
is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Oh, you bumped me. I thought you needed my
Dang,
attention.
dude.
Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Why is there a
Yeah,
boat
how about
like
that?
that?
It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
We gotta go around this person's trailer, I guess.
Yeah. There's a boat. There's a murder happened.
You think that's why?
Better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in
Ooh, I
Cauldron
make
Lake
it
just
better.
a week
Okay.
earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I
Oh.
asked around, and she's that crazy
That's
bad
the,
lady you met.
What,
Yeah,
the
when you're
lamp lady?
done.
She can be a little loopy,
Put
but
that
she's
and
not
see if it needs
homeless.
to be put away.
Yeah,
Okay.
anyway.
If you aren't
she
gonna
knew
eat any more
Jagger
than
and
you.
Zane before they both died, and she had
Oh.
some kind of a breakdown.
Somebody moved and scared me.
Baby.
Come on, Randolph. That's not fair. He has a limp.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, that doesn't seem like a problem at all.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
Whoops.
Wha-
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover.
Ah.
Only kept me going.
Crazy fan.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. Have a nice day. Come back soon.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
They keep taking your gun.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours.
I turned the game volume back up. My bad.
I reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
There we go. It'll be a little better. Okay, let's get to the car. Unlike our flashlight and gun being gone.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes
a turn. Oh God.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
I'm standing standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
Tell him, Randall.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on.
I'm running the wrong way. Yeah. You were making noises. What's my name?
My own fault.
Why can he barely run?
I'm scared of the dark.
There we go. Now I can run again.
There he is! There he goes! Okay, man. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here. This way!
Damn.
Just got. What do you mean?
For
Yeah, because
decades,
you aren't here to
the
talk
darkness that
to.
made Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
But also, like, I'm running from the cops, so, like, I was focused on letting the story play out. Okay. Darkness is coming.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
Oh. The darkness is gonna have cops now, that's fun.
This horror was everywhere.
The
I
darkness
went,
is gonna have
circling
cops
me.
now.
The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
That's not good. I'm gonna need that charger soon. I'm at 8%. What are you at?
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
You sure about that? You
Hey,
sure
Brian.
about that? You sure about that?
This is a problem. The chopper's crap. Yep. Hey, we're playing Firewatch now.
Ha.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But they were... Hey,
Yeah, because one of them was drugged and the other one is broken because of the monster.
Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over.
Still no flashlight. That's fun.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Okay.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light. There was no power to the searchlight.
Now there's power. Apparently sparking with out of the wrong spots.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
That's not a bad omen. Little percussive maintenance, huh? We've all been there.
Yeah, but like, why was it all sideways?
Well, it broke itself.
He's an old man. You gotta be careful.
Oh, he needs to run like that though. Worried about his wife? Made the noise like someone was about to attack me.
Yeah.
Not that I can do anything other than knock the I don't think, yeah. It'd be kind of shitty of them to have someone come attack me when we ain't got no gun.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang
Flashbang
grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Up immediately.
Probably. Sick. Do you think Agent Nightingale's actually from the FBI? Or is he like from the Federal Bureau of Control? No, the you're thinking of the building. The bureau is called the Federal Bureau of Control.
Oh yeah.
You're talking about the oldest house? Is that it? The biggest house? I can't remember. Batteries. More flashbangs. Radio.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Mill?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too.
It'd be really cool if you could just carry that.
I don't know, but
Like a little radio.
police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Okay, I see him. He's bigger. You're like the big hammer guy.
What have you got? A knife! No!
It's a good one. There's also one where it's like, I'm literally running with scissors. It's from a cartoon.
Yeah.
No more flashbangs, but it always gets me.
Yeah, she's bright as fuck.
Yeah.
I know it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. Hang on. He touches his breath every time.
Uh-oh. Yeah, out of nowhere.
He like immediately stops being able to run if you dodge.
Big knees.
Yeah. I haven't found a manuscript page in a while. That's worrisome.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Oh, okay, so she's hating people that live in trailer parks.
I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous...
Oh no, why would you say it?
Just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Thanks for the way out, Nightingale, because you're too busy trying to kill me. It doesn't seem like their MO, the Control Bureau.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me?
I'm gonna keep naming a weird other artist or
I had
authors.
fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you
A
get for
manuscript.
naming a book
Okay.
a sudden stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free.
You tell him, Maine.
Pushed out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Those were flashing.
I saw it.
Oh shit, you didn't lose your flashlight and flashbangs?
Well, you only use them between episodes. Seems like, anyway. Or if you, like, hit a checkpoint that ends the night. You gotta go for it, even though I think we're about to get attacked. Oh, no, there it was. I hit the button to throw one. We're about to get a gun.
You got a
Player.
Yeah. Shit over there.
Yay. No shotgun, but we got shotgun ammo.
There was no sensible reason for the power of the electrons to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
I'm a huge fan of the noise that just made. Okay.
A couple, yeah. Oh.
The juke nerd. Darkness controls them.
Bacon.
Yeah. I think there's something else there, doesn't it? I don't either.
Maybe a manuscript.
Sure does look like one. What?
What the fuck? Oh. Wait.
That one you're healing.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed
Sounds like it.
heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Animal with no head.
Oh, it's gonna be a bulldozer.
Read way too deep.
Yeah, he said literally it was a bulldozer. Nope, I wanna go that way.
I'm gonna vote no.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake?
Yeah.
What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
I wonder if he's a rogue one.
It feels like he's probably pre-Jesse, obviously. Well, they were kind of assholes, from what I can understand. Oh.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible,
Lovely.
but that wasn't the only thing
How'd
that
you do
hadn't
that?
been right with
I
the
don't know.
call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had
New
called me.
toothpick.
Why? I'm just gonna do this.
You're gonna blow your nose.
Not yet.
Oh, lovely. Good.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Alright. Sorry about that.
I
It's
could
a
see
non-stream
railway bridge
snack.
up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Out of my way. There. Oh, something. Ow. I have a wheelbarrow. You alright?
Okay, cool. I got it.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream.
Wonder
I
if
bet
the
I had
guy
a
is
smile on my face.
either the
It was
agent
all that I had
or
time
if
for.
it's the
dark
guy who
presence was inside
kidnapped
God.
our wife. Or we think kidnapped our wife. But
As a teenager, just starting to get interested
Hey,
in
Stephen
writing,
King.
Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Coffee. Okay.
A bullet.
Yeah.
You didn't get them all.
Can't pull up. Yep, there it is. I love that there's supposed to be a dodge and this doesn't do any half the time.
To be fair, you went around.
Wow.
There's still guys behind you.
No, there aren't. Alan! In light, you can hurt them. We know that already.
We take the facts of our existence
Oh.
for granted, unaware
I'm not
that
messing
there's
around waiting on that.
of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often,
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare.
Oh.
The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
That's probably not good. Hey, there's no. The stairs ended. Oh, we're gonna have another fight here, huh? Oh, there's some stuff over there. Oh, hey, we found the bulldozer. And some nerds. Could have been worse though. Overall, we did pretty good. There's a thingy over here. Pick up the batteries though.
It's the limit you can have. That's it.
I guess you're right.
These also get heavy.
You just left the keys in it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe they were taken by a
I've
monster.
never been this glad to see the sunrise.
Oh, sun's
I had
rising.
a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
Damn it.
You're gonna make it over there?
Dropped a piece of the sucker.
Oh.
I didn't want the kids getting it. And then I kept dropping.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
They really have us just running down a country road, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains. Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees. Younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Were we supposed to get back in the truck and drive it? I think we were.
Oh. Let's go back.
Country roads. Take me home. Oh, down to here where there's a bridge out. Weird in this game. To the place I belong.
That is so a person making that noise.
It sounds like it, doesn't it? Oh, is that not a manuscript page? I thought there was one here. Oh, we might actually need to go up there. They like set it up to where it only makes noise when all four tires are touching the ground or something? Jeez.
Keep it.
What's in here?
Still doing it though.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now,
I'm trying to figure it out. The Jeep is making weird noises, so.
Will you hand me those wipes?
Yeah. Sugar all over your hands?
Face.
Oh. Be a bug or something, right?
Yeah. Because it even does it when you're out of the truck.
Yeah. It's really funny. Anything up there? Another radio.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special
You do knock your pillow on the floor.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless.
He always pegged you? Goodness. Hope it was consensual. Hey, look, it makes normal car sounds. Sort of. But like all the time. Well, I'm not slamming on the gas because I didn't want to do that. Oh, well, this is bad. Sorry, whoever's car this was.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now. With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Miners lost their lives.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
You didn't find that page.
Wait.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah. I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna kill him.
You can't even go outside.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
I thought maybe we're supposed to be going another way.
That way.
Excuse me?
Leave the building. That's all you get.
Maybe closer than ever before.
Are you supposed to jump down or something? I think so, because that one's up. That side's up. But you go look at the other side is down. You gotta jump over the fence.
Same. Oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess. makes sense to me.
That's fair.
Cam says, I arrive. You do. Copy.
There was more shinies.
Where?
You can only... I thought it was on the side of the... Oh, yeah. Oh, bye! Oh, sorry.
Pardon me.
Look at that. The considerate. They've used the caution sign.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe that's why they used the caution sign.
Oh.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was
He had
young,
moves like Jagger.
vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy
Oh,
man.
I thought it just bumped your head.
No, my elbow.
Still not hurt.
Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Who the fuck is it?
Thomas Zane is the guy who owned the island.
Okay,
On the
okay,
lake.
okay. I was like, cause nah, that's not his wife's name. What the fuck?
That's a lot of fucking revolver ammo that I could come back and get.
That's what.
Fuck off. Ow. I tried to dodge it.
You might want
I
to
don't
heal.
have the ability to.
Yeah, you do. Just stop wiggling.
Well, you can stand still, but it seems like a bad idea.
Go get more revolver.
I don't need to, I already did.
You already filled up?
Yeah.
I kind of hotkey those flashbangs.
Only have 2 of them, so I don't want to.
That's still had a whole bunch.
I have 9 players. Throwing shit at me.
What the hell?
Motherfucker done picked up the whole goddamn tree.
It seems like it, yeah. Can't go out that way.
Reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
The Jeep is just weirdly programmed. Ow, ow, what the fuck? Okay, third time. Third time again. understand why I'm late to stream, but also I got you got the second first. Joe got the first.
Yeah. Oh. The only way that seemed fair. Make a second one.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. They're gonna tell you. Vroom. Fucker? I'm trying to. I don't know, I'm trying to stop it from doing that.
Oh yeah.
Better?
Yes. Huh?
I haven't had any drink today.
Huh? Okay.
These just take a little longer than normal. Than the flares. What?
I'm just trying to figure out what she's doing.
You don't know what you're doing.
I know. Hi. Hi. Careful, you don't want to step on a move. Don't step on a move.
Follow.
Huh?
It said follow on the wall.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Yeah.
It's a whole motherfucking tree branch.
Seems like it.
Hey.
Well, that's not good.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Yeah.
You don't know. Someone to grab.
I don't know. Another one out there. Here it comes. Oh, here they come.
Flashbang.
No, yeah. That's an achievement. Class before taking into ashes with a single flashbang. Now we're backing out, but it's running into me. Ow!
I not. She's stuck because Moose is
Yeah,
here.
she did this to herself though. Can't really get out of there, but she put herself in there.
I know.
Oh, cool, we're gonna get arrested.
The jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other
Another
side of the bars
author
with
reference.
Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
What are you?
What's she doing? She's trying to get Jesus.
Guess I dropped something.
Must have.
Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it?
Oh, what's this? Hey, the torch symbol. Flashbangs, nice. Oh, hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna use one of these flashbangs.
He's back.
Oh. Oh.
And then you swan dive off. You get the coffee, you swan dive off.
We don't want to do that. That hurt.
How much did you get?
We found a quarter.
25.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, you're supposed to go.
You're right. Hang on. That was fun. Lights going out.
Oh.
Hey, those kids outside are loud.
Huh?
You gonna hear it? I'm gonna check the camera. From. Okay, the tree's falling over.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
It's gotta be the new one.
Yeah.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Like, see here, you have to turn the shit down.
Yeah. Alan Wake, more like Alan, I want to sleep, Kappa. I do, I'm tired today. Yeah, something like that.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
We're gone.
What the shit had that?
You guys barking the neighbor kids?
Yeah. Coming. Come on, Moose.
Also feeling this be Alan Wake 2. No, we haven't played Alan Wake 1 yet. Oh, I guess town means Alan.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
I was seizing, but like how a writer sees, because I'm a writer. Oh, we're working now. Well, it is, yeah. Okay. Ah. Ow. I think I got the magic flashlight. I want to transform into a magical girl. Goodness. Yeah, but Ham, you want everyone to transform into a magical girl. Oh, goodness. We'll see there. I'm sitting you down past me. They're here. 20 polio, okay. Training dynasty, okay. Safe haven.
I needed a key for the door.
Of course. Oh, look, the key. How convenient. Oh, fuck.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to
feels
make my way
rude.
downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Sort of like something dead. They hit hard, don't they? Oh, there. Or just gotta follow me if you heard paint 1,000 pounds.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Okay.
Birds.
Oops. Oops. Okay. Try that again.
Birds.
Hang on a moment. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Okay, so I guess we can't continue that way.
Alice?
Alice?
Okay, I went that way anyway.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
I hate manuscript page. Worth it.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Sucks. Nice on him.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Cool. Oh. Very cool. Right, moving on. Catch your breath, Alan.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Maybe. Pardon me. How's your day been, Ham? I didn't ask you that. Okay, alright. The bar and screamed out the results. Traces? Neat. What was the best name of a horse you saw while you were doing that? I got a guy. That's a good one.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "The hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Words. Hey. Midnight taxes, that's a good one. What you doing? Did you, I hate to be this guy, would you make me a coffee? Please and thank you. Huh? You don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Don't feel obligated. I don't know. Some table? Yeah, everyone picks a number randomly and then bet 5 on a race. There's many horses with people participating. Oh, well, let's see. I figured it wouldn't hurt to ask, but again, you didn't have to say yes. You okay? Mood. Also, this chapter's taking a lot longer than the others. That was wild. You said shit as the cable car broke. I just hope we got picked up because it'd be really funny. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's not We're good.
Shit.
Now Alan's shitting. This, yeah. I heard that. It's the deepest lake in the world. Caldera Lake is a caldera lake. One of the volcanic craters. The volcano itself cannot be considered active, but it could be considered to be active. It's a volcanic earthquake of 1970. Oh, well, this is probably not dangerous. Hey, it's dangerous. Hey. Hot. Hell. Thank you very much.
Here.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay, Miss Moose? Yes.
She seems alright. Kind of normal for her, but. Goodness. Yeah, just like plants. Like dots.
Manuscript down there.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Who's Mott?
He worked for Stucky, I guess.
I was paying attention. Apparently I was not paying close enough. I started paying attention. I don't remember Mott ever being said.
No, not earlier.
Okay, thank God. I was paying enough attention. Disrespect your surroundings.
I did it. You don't have to worry about taking a clip. I hit it. Although if someone else submits it and it's actually like the timing's right, then we'll consider their entry.
Did it work?
I have a button that does it here that doesn't put it in chat. Every time we kick something now. Tom, CN, and who's CN? That's not. You talk to me on TV. It's you, Tom. Like this. I curse you, Tom Zane. Miss you, Tom. Ian isn't the person he was in love with. He was in love with Barbara Jagger or BJ. I knew that was gonna set you off. Same, bro.
Oh my god. I'm still laughing at the disrespect.
I was good, yeah. Hang on.
No, it's mine.
I knocked the little chair over for you. There you go. Keep disrespecting our surroundings. Our surroundings are trying to disrespect us.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. You should be proud of yourself. It was funny. Motherfucker, are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Can I please have control of my character before all these guys start to move in on me? Captain Undertaker with a revolver, okay. I'll finally use my last flashback.
You don't need to go back up there.
We'll just have to respect our surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna get annoying. It takes too long to say it.
I could make
There's
out
a
the spot where
manuscript
the
over
iron
here.
and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Just mouthful of snacks. Just hey, pay attention. You really nobbied that one. Hey, listen.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it.
Oh, we're gonna get. We're gonna go through the
Don't fight it.
thing where they try to convince us it's all in our head.
It's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
This is a load of barnacles.
Feel about that?
Yeah. I'll gaslight.
Yeah.
And it's rude.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
Get away! Sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play.
Yep. I knew that one guy hadn't actually kidnapped anything. Anyone. Anything.
Adipose.
No. Not yet.
I know. They're gone.
Yeah, because the chapter's over, I think, finally. Because I'm free! Free falling!
That was on.
Oh. I'm gonna go sleep right here.
Just take a deep breath, buddy. You got this.
He once caught a fish that big. Bullshit. A published author types like this. The one finger hunting pack, yeah. Will the circle? Alright. We want to do one more? This has been almost 2 hours. I know it's been an hour 40 minutes. Yeah? Let's... Yeah. You're trying to see how long the chapter 4 is. You know it's going to do the thing, so... I think I can pause. I can't.
Alan Wake.
Yeah, any spoilers in the achievements? Hope not. You saw TV. Kidnapper. In the Heartless recordings. Have a rock and roll moment without dropping to a low health state. Take a moment to reflect on past events. Put the lime into coconut twice. The power to transform yard. Discover the secret she guards. Defeat the tornado. Beat the game on normal. Or nightmare. Birds, honey rifle, shotgun, flare gun. The way Shakespeare.
Longer than 2, but shorter than 3.
So
5 is
another
about
hour.
the same length as 4.
Probably another hour. Yeah. We can stop here and then do 2. Well, there's what? It's 4, 5, and 6 are left.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try
And
to
then
do
the
4.
2.
Yeah, and then we can do 2. We can do 2 at a time. All right. Save yourself with a flare. We'll do one more.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Yeah, that sounds normal.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Let go, go, shorty. It's your birthday.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to
Crazy.
someone else. Someone I was watching on
Jesus
television.
Christ.
Couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
God damn it. Whatever he had pumped in me had caused me to go numb. He was pumping for hours. I thought he'd never stop pumping. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Put your phone down for 2 hours and it just explodes.
Yeah.
All right.
There were only empty sheets of paper here.
Pressure
names on
surroundings.
pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Nap time. Huh?
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with
Wow,
my
balls
clinic
itch.
and go over everything you might have
All right.
forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Ugh.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip.
That's supposed to be
Except for
the
ones who are
Nightingale.
particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you did.
Well, no doobie.
No, he's just telling us how good the
meatballs.
meat the ball is. Yeah,
Splendid, Alan.
he is. He's
I
just
honestly believe we can
that's
get
a
this thing
spicy
under
meat the
control
ball.
if we work together. This way, Alan.
Lord. Run away. That's a bear.
Mr. Anderson.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is
Eat the pasta.
No.
Sorry.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice
ADHD
is
stop
drowned.
in mid-crisis to
Confess
think about Subway.
You're suffering from hallucinations,
Ooh,
paranoid
meatball sub.
delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and
Jeez.
darkness, a feeling that
Ranch.
You putting ranch on it, sure. I like just American cheese and Parmesan cheese on mine.
everything revolves around you.
Ooh,
and
some
your
pepperoni
thoughts
or
and
salami or whatever
dreams.
they
Your
do. They
mind
have.
has constructed an
Oh.
elaborate
What's bad is like I want
fantasy
cucumbers.
in which you're
You
right.
can in the pasta sauce.
She has been
Not
kidnapped.
really,
and
but
No, you don't have to get a
forces of
meatball
darkness
sub.
are trying to stop you.
but it sounds good.
I want a meatball sub right now.
I wasn't ready
Hamburg
for another
me.
shot.
You're gonna die. Sweet onion chicken teriyaki. That sounds pretty
But
good.
under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it.
Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I'm picturing you with him.
Wasn't there a radio station at one point in time?
When that song dropped, there was a radio station in the within the tri-state area of us, who dude basically locked himself in the studio and put it on
played
play for 24 hours. They literally had to get it break the door down and remove him from the. It was how he quit.
Oh, that's how he quit? I
think so.
remember that.
Well, he knew doing it would get him in trouble.
Yeah, but I remember that.
I remember it too. We were not together when it happened.
Protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we
It was
fight
before,
fantasy,
from the
it
before
will
times.
return. I know the
Those are
instinct
not
is
real
to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a
Fucking crack. They're Hitman him.
Hitman!
We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Hey, take your logic and shove it up your ass, Dr. Spock. I'm trying to find my wife.
Oh, sir, I do not believe you.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side.
That makes me mad.
I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice.
We wait.
Now there was nothing but
tomorrow.
waves.
I'm not gonna what's up. What's something else?
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more
you're
and
an
more
Alan Wake.
difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession.
To get service from dark depths, you need like a vampire hex mage. So you can pull all the counters off it right away.
Imagination is what you work with.
Well,
After
joke
all
from my
your
Magic the Gathering
nightmares, this
phonies.
should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't,
Or you copy it
why
with
is
Thespian
that?
stage, and then
Because
boom,
I'm lying?
instantly.
Or
Got merit
because you
page.
don't want to admit that you're not well. It's very
Well, that's
natural
funny.
for you to think of
I'm
me as your
not
enemy.
crazy. I'm
It's part
just
of
a
the
little
illness.
unwell. I know
Harrigan
right
obviously
now. I
knew his own
can't
guts.
coach. Sorry, it was just Harvard talking, Alexander monologue, and me singing, and I was like, "This is too much."
His words echoed madly inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your
Don't
recovery.
punch him in the back of the head.
Come along.
Well, I mean, you
Let's
already
go
broke his
inside.
nose.
Yeah. What's up, big guy?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You
What
were
is that
impressed
noise?
by my trophies
Person.
when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great
That guy
outdoors, man
hiding behind the
versus
couch.
nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Scary Terry, bitch.
Emerson.
Let's get over here.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Why do they give him the most, like, punchable voice in the world?
Please, Emerson.
He's so
Mr. Wake is
unscary.
confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, sorry. Boo.
That's
Ah.
Emerson.
What?
We're actually
said boo.
making some progress with him, I'm
I'm like,
happy to say.
what?
He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's trash, of course.
Hey.
It does involve
Get
some
'em to the
small
head.
creative effort. which
Yeah,
makes
I
him
mean, your
receptive to my
pillowcase? What the hell
therapeutic
I am?
methods.
No kidding.
I'm really mad that I've done shit like that guy.
Like karate in for no reason?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come, Alan.
The
this
zoomies
way.
kicked in.
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
He's trying to get me to fucking write. Like I'm some sort of writer or something. The kind of thread that makes no sense and barely inconveniences you. Okay.
My rheumatism is killing me. There's
Those
a
guys are old
storm
rockers. Thanks to Anderson.
Coming. What a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face
They were
of
at
the
the
earth.
diner.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor.
That's the hammer he hit the nurse with, I bet. The squeaky hammer.
They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
You just not drugs, motherfucker?
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it,
Trying to get us to write again.
and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
You afford your rock and roll lifestyle?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go.
Or not Tom.
The Anderson form. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Manuscript page.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter.
Strawberry bonbon?
It
What?
exhilarated him.
Oh.
But there was
That'd be funny, yeah.
If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words. My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh?
We're trying to get us
Typewriter's in
right.
your room. You can get to your room
there's
by
a power
those stairs, Wake.
Our power? No, we're still good. We're still on the internet. Check your phone. Make sure we're still live.
I believe so.
Yeah, I thought so. I don't think the power blipped. I think it was just a slight surge when the AC kicked on.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
I typed right over and over. Fuck everyone.
I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Interesting.
What?
That door wasn't locked, all the others were. Or
the white glare of the blank
it was the only door that was locked.
Hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap.
Oh, he did actually get hit.
Hit her hard.
With a real hammer, yeah.
Goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
The backstage is all yours, Tom.
I had to get to
Seize your
Hartman's office.
destiny.
He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch.
Is it over here? Yeah, no? Yeah. Look at
The
that.
photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew
Kidnapper.
the man next
Oh,
to
yeah.
Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Hey, manuscript. A scary wolf. Inside you, there are two wolves.
Hartman wasn't happy.
Mott.
Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I'm famous. I represent a
Barry.
celebrity.
Barry?
Ow! About time.
Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean,
Sorry, Barry.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
Stop talking towards me.
Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
oh, Al, let's just
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake.
Being
Don't you
pushed
see?
around by the dog.
Together we can create something
Oh,
absolutely
she's flipping
wonderful.
blankets.
With your ability and mine.
Here we go. Oh. He got all darked.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he smiled a little bit too much about that, huh?
Yeah.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit
Still
the
talks to him
water,
with a bullet in his leg. Oh, he got fed to the darkness.
the spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
He's become a heartless keyblade.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Oh, not that way, man, not that way. This way. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, cool.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Quit taking the fucking, quit letting the fucking flashlight on me.
I mean, he did get knocked into the lake.
I don't care. Every time. Every time.
I guess.
carrying around a lighter. You just know after you lose one. Don't fuck up.
Yeah.
Pick up the manuscript page.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were
He's just trying to loop people in and get them under his control and then make them create art for him so he can make money off of them.
Not around me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Kinda. Do it again. Excuse me. Farther out. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Ow! I'm here!
Something over here.
Hey, come on! We gotta get going!
What's the bench say?
Suspended Lauren Miller, 1989.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al!
Ow. Yeah. Working on it. Okay. Don't trust Emil. Emil was someone that worked with Tom. It was Tom's assistant.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area,
Hey, Kermit.
an unlikely centerpiece.
Kermit's gonna get fucking muted saying I have Ligma. Oh no, he's saying, Jake, hey, my friend has Ligma.
It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this.
And he's saying, Jake, my friend is someone who has Ligma.
A deafening boom and the music started blasting. It felt strangely appropriate.
Kermit's away from home because he went to SawCon. You got that joke, right? Yeah, he went to SawCon these nuts. Let them come. Crazy.
wasn't as good as the one.
No, yours was way better.
What are you doing?
Well, you just said phrasing. It was the game that made the.
Hi. You just scared me. You scared me. You did. You scared me.
We're gonna get to the time zone, I bet.
Yeah.
Hear the. Hear the.
Don't go that way.
Fighting.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go this way. You have an ocean view. I sent us pics of that. Oh, it's the orderly or whatever you would call him. Get birds. Hit the dodge button and did nothing. Nothing felt. Save some fucking players for this part, huh? There's not really a wall that they can't get us on though. Gotta end that guy and then focus on the birds. I got him. Oh yeah, flare gun. We only got one shot in it though, so we'll hold off for now. Hello. Posted? Awesome, I'll have to check it out here in a few. You gonna check it out?
Oh. I figure how to get to it.
You'll learn Discord in no time. I saw this lady who her and her partner both have ADHD, right? And so they have a private Discord for the two of them where they keep all their like important stuff in there. Just Discord does this cool thing with like times and stuff. Or when you post a time, it will convert it in case like one of them was away on a trip. They would be like, you know, they would have a, you know, like, hey, we're gonna call each other at this time of night, and it would convert it. You go to photos.
Everything is showing up as Alan Wake.
Well, you're in the wrong channel.
I know.
Hit the back button here, right? And you go here. You might have put it. There's photos.
Like I checked this shit.
There it is. Pretty.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Keep moving. Ooh, hey, another flare gun around. Oh no, it's just a regular flare. That's still helpful though. I didn't realize what was happening until I got to the gate. But we're gonna use our flare here.
For the moment, Barry
Oh no,
was
Barry.
just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would
I'm
just
sure
have
it'll
to
be
wait
okay.
for a while.
The way
for
it's
Al to
worded at
find
the
his
end, I
way
think we're
down.
supposed to worry.
Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes. And Al
Barry!
high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Haha, Barry.
He's dead.
No, I don't think so.
Also looks like there is yellow right.
Hang on.
But no, the world exploded. He misses stand.
Nope, I disagree. Emil made Tom do it. Fucker. Had a good room service today. Oh. Get a load of this guy.
Stay there for a minute. So you heal.
Oh no. Okay, you might be right.
What?
I think that's Barry. He might be.
Pretty sure him is dead.
He might be gooned. He's gooning.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom really.
Sparkling water, lemonade,
Sleep well,
real
Hartman
cane sugar.
whispered with a smile.
I hate real cane
Let
sugar.
me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted
The sodas that had them always hurt my stomach.
Yep.
Probably because I'm not used to it, but still.
Coffee.
That's not. Thank you. I don't have high hopes.
Harry's dead.
No, he's okay, but he's about to get attacked.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
That's the big mouth.
He's a cute baby Joe. I've been in Mexico on vacation so many times I don't mind it. Oh, there's a lot of people.
Hurry up, Barry!
Huh?
God damn it.
You're gonna die.
Oh, I forgot I had this. I don't think they're all down either. Maybe I did. Yeah, it seems okay.
Al, please tell me for the nearest "You're now
That's
leaving
over?
Bright Falls.
Yeah.
Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is
No.
through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says. I'm done
There's
with
a lot
darkness.
there.
Eat
You're
the
gonna buy me
crab
a
meat,
tanning bed as a gift.
some of the
and I'm
noodles, and
gonna
then I'll
live
eat the
it.
rest of the noodles. You were like, oh, okay, and then you talked yourself out of it for some reason.
Well, cause like I want to eat a lot, but I know I shouldn't eat a lot.
I like shrimp, but not popcorn shrimp. Too small.
Yeah.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right.
Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy?
Right now, you're barking mad. You are
You're
my
barking
father.
mad.
Too much breading.
That's inevitable when you deal with.
That's got a new
crazy
meaning
stuff like this.
nowadays.
It helps.
Not barking mad,
This
but
is
barking.
happening, Barry. Alice, they never
Like,
had Alice.
oh man, she's so attractive. She got me over here barking. That's the thing there, yeah.
Ow. How can you know that?
I know, Barry.
The lobster roll.
I know. Listen.
What role is their lobster playing,
I can
Kermit?
find her.
Because
There's
he
something
spelled it wrong,
special
get it?
about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
Something happened
Andersons
in
knew about it, but they
here.
were too far gone to tell me what
It
all the drugs
is
they were
ain't
on, but they
exactly
wrote it down. There's a
clear.
message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find
What?
it. Look out!
They keep talking shit
Wow.
about drugs.
Barry's the most reasonable character. We get out of here with that shit, Kermit. We don't eat turtles around here. Barry!
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Of course.
Barry was nowhere to
Do we
be
lose our
seen.
flashlight too? Seems like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Barry!
Just why not?
Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay. Jeez, it's good to hear your voice. I was trying to get out.
Yeah, but it's still though, it's weird. I don't like the idea of eating turtles. Feels weird.
Forget that. Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way
He's
you can climb down, though.
He's fake.
Like a
He's not
sheer
fake.
wall. Oh, there's something moving down here.
Barry, it's a taken. Use a flare, Barry.
Oh, yeah.
Barry, are you all right?
You sound like me.
I'm good, Al.
Yeah, the about to get bigger and
Guess you
bigger.
never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry,
do the thing.
just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch
a muffler.
Don't worry
What?
about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo.
Now he's Rambo.
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
This is fine. This is all good.
100%.
No light sources.
Nope.
Yeah, I see it. Ow. Turtles are like wild hogs, except turtles still good meat. Is it like 30 to 40 feral hogs?
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Booby hatch.
Wait. Who?
Walter? Oh no, I don't recognize the name. Barbecue 3041. Hogs in my yard, have a barbecue. Oh. I tried to dodge.
It's that bitch straight to
He did. That was bad. Hang on, we gotta stop for a second.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through. Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer.
Jesus.
His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve.
Biting his
Wake
teeth?
stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Me. Forgot about that. No, speedrun strat. I did it on purpose. I'm in a place that sells clothes from the 40s. 2000 shop. Nice.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Oh fuck yeah, flashlight time.
But I had no
choice.
batteries.
Why do we constantly lose our batteries and bullets? Where are we putting
Right? Exactly. I don't fucking get it either. Like, is he eating the sons of bitches? What the fuck?
Maybe. We gotta do this. We gotta hit this generator. I hit the wrong button. We're fucked.
Yeah.
Well, there are batteries at least. No, we gotta keep moving. If we don't, we're fucked. So we get a weapon. I need a weapon.
It's gonna go out as soon as you get up there.
Ow. My face.
Oh.
There's a checkpoint.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, but you didn't start the generator.
There wasn't a generator?
A car was driving away from the
fire.
Oh,
headed in
for
the
a
same
light
general
there, though.
direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Ooh, heavy duty flashlight.
With how much he loses them, I don't see why he can't carry two.
Valid. What offhand is he gonna put it in?
He's got pockets.
Apparently he doesn't.
He just don't like
The
using
car
them.
was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Good thing car, it's a truck. I feel like they may have made that section before changing it to a truck. Oh, weird.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the
Thanks,
story
God.
goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Yeah, he just said that. Oh, we got bear traps.
Ah.
We got someone installed LEDs in them. Thank you.
Oh, they didn't. Because if you install LEDs on them, people just walking past them would see them.
Yeah.
So what
The
they
storm
did
raged on as the
Whoever
Anderson
the
brothers
lights-
walked unsteadily away
it's
from
the
the
light.
clinic with
Hit
the
them.
other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around
What?
them
Somebody
seized
wanted,
with horrors.
somebody wanted to
but
be a
turned
rhinestone
only
cowboy.
unafraid.
It was more like
Eyes
a
glinted with guile.
rhinestone
They knew every
fur
secret path,
trapper.
and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
It was really cool. They are quiet. Oops. Yay! Hey, is shotgun or rifle? You got a
Someone had
gun.
left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the
What?
farm.
The Taken are filled with that. We know this. They're filled with darkness. Yay! Hey, what's up, guy? Oh, I didn't see that one.
Didn't see the rhinestones.
Yeah. Let's see that one. Oh, we almost missed that one. Yeah, 2 of the price of 1 achievement. Oh, hey, fucker. One bad thing about not having a pistol is you gotta use shotgun. That means you're gonna run out of ammo fast. Run. Big guy. Wait, was there anything in the... Okay.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello?
Hello? Anybody here?
I read the
Barry?
script.
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
Just not going to save him. So I loot everything.
Apparently he is dead now.
Yeah, my bad.
Friends. Stuff's more important.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know?
It makes you see.
Pooping yet Chipotle.
They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him.
That's Walter.
It's not him.
From the page.
Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. Where the best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work.
You finally get it?
Near escapes.
Yeah.
Cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next.
Now the hero. This is my fate.
Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
UV burnout. Are you dead now?
Yeah, I think so.
Oops.
Did he just say farm animals or pets?
Are not pets.
Oh, okay.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Yeah, gotta go out the window.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
The truck?
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting it. After all, I made it this far myself.
God damn it.
But Barry was Barry.
Oh, I can get wrecked, Barry. Never changed his color and turned scary. I'm over here making Goku references.
Yeah. I didn't really watch it.
I know. Oh, that was weird. I didn't tell the camera to do that.
Hey, there's duties.
Hey. That gate doesn't move.
That's supposed to be a corn maze, because...
No, it's just supposed to be like a shitty cornfield, I think.
Okay.
Maybe a few stalks got missed during harvest.
That's the guy behind me.
I know. That's why I threw the torch and then kept walking forward. eel slap in the belly after the snake.
Oh, there's yellow on that flipped over thingy.
I'm supposed to go up here for something. Maybe a torch symbol. Hold it. Wasn't very helpful, but it was somewhat helpful. Okay. Biggin. My lord. The farm. Hey, look, coffee.
Hey! Nice.
I wish I actually
I
did
knew the
something.
brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
I was looking at the thingy. The rockets.
Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Sick.
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Shit, I need to loot.
Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stuffed! Al! Hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
Fuck! Nice. There's an achievement, I think, for doing this section without getting hit. Oh, hell. That will lose us in like 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, brother. Hey, Kona, brother. Ow. We want that shit exploded? I guess we do.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
There was a gun up there.
Yeah, it was the shotgun that I replaced with this shotgun.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Fireworks, proper lighting for me. Cool shotgun. No, we can't, sadly. Where you going?
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your
Hold
cutout's
up.
good as
It
new,
is.
right where I left
Ouch.
it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Let the kids out.
Yeah,
Almost over,
that's
I
been my
think.
biggest worry
Yeah,
all this time.
still.
Also, I was gonna have you.
Two of the things have to be done outside.
Gonna have you monitor the stream so I can go pee for a minute.
You done doing the thing?
Hey, I think Alan
Coming?
Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm just still not going.
I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long.
I'll be right back. What? All right, let's get back to it. Yeah, I'm just casually trying to expire. It's okay.
I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Huh. Yeah, they sure did.
Look at all this
Yeah,
stuff.
I figured out that I needed to breathe. That's how we fix it.
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
or vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation.
Hey, Jones, listen, we're gonna have to wait until his Holiness Father's getting ready. Oh, wow, who's that? You don't know him. What do you mean? He's the guy dreaming us. Not just us.
Okay, can't crouch.
Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream. But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this. Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming.
What's up, wife?
I don't know what that
How you doing?
means. It means we keep him happy.
Huh?
We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public.
You want to take some of the stuff to bed?
Cases where the monster is nipping at his heels.
You don't have to. I was just asking if you want to do it early.
None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat,
Who? I don't know.
It's 1976. Madness reigns
Yeah.
at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods.
Oh.
Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power.
It was supposed to be lightning, and it just says lighting.
Coming back.
Alan said lightning. That's funny.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Huh. Look out, Barry. Oh. Ow.
Planting of crops is hard work.
You okay?
I think we can make it through here, Al.
one of the crazy fast guys. Gotcha, bitch. We're gonna be done soon.
My arms hurt. I'm gonna explain it over. It's here.
Oh, that's the problem.
Four.
Ow.
Do you have any bombs?
No.
Flares?
No. You would see them under my shotgun meter. Oh, nice. For the environment or something. 20 have been drowned. Electrocuted or dispatched from another indirect means. Neat. Barry? How'd you get over there? I walked right into the electrical wire. Guess he went this way. Didn't get accosted somehow.
He's not the rider.
Basically. Moonshine.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single. Be careful, Al!
There's the washer finally stopped, huh?
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Alright, have heavy duty lantern.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare...
Other irons in the fire.
Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, disturbances. A lot of people on this thing,
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Does this guy not know how to open up doors?
No.
I can tell, because he's just like...
Kick. Oh, we're gonna fight the Combine, aren't we?
Yep.
Got to be
kidding.
I'm not kidding you, I'm adulting you.
He kind of may be clearing a path.
Yeah, but I still want it out of the way so it doesn't kill me. There we go. Oh. Okay. Cool fact to know, sure. Jake, would you trust me with a shotgun in a place like this if you were trapped here? I don't think I would. Someone asking you if they would immediately it's just throwing red flags, my dude.
Flags. Useful facts.
He did just start spitting random useful facts. Eating spinach is useless unless had with orange juice. I don't know if that's true. That's actually true.
Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
The vitamin C or something?
Hey, let's go, man.
The acid to break it down? Break it down.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field.
What?
We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for
We
crazy
can't break
people.
spinach down without the acid and oranges? Wow. Learn something new every day.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Huh. Someone gave up chopping that tree down.
One of the Andersons.
Of course. He had to go get his lightning hammer.
So is that why Popeye's arms were weird?
Who knows? Oh yeah, they got a little rock area. That's cool.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Barry, please move. That's the door to their fridge. Now how am I gonna survive if someone nuked the house? Can't jump in the fridge. Alright, how to go upstairs? Oh, hang on. What's this?
Coffee. And I
You know,
think
this
that
place
was...
looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons.
Old gods know the truth.
Why is it so bright?
Because of our special
I don't think they keep too
flashlight.
close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Yeah, this is the big special lantern. Okay.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
You'll need the witch's cabin key.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Why do I think that's not the best thing?
I feel like that's how we're gonna see what happened, maybe.
Right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. and they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
We've all been that drunk before.
No. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Like, it blows my mind.
I miss my wife's tales. Blows your mind.
The fact that all this paranormal shit, and y'all are like, fuck it, let's get drunk.
Sometimes you just need to get drunk.
Yeah, but like, it's paranormal shit. It's
How
gonna get you
how else
wherever
are they
you
gonna,
are.
How else are they gonna deal with that, though? It's a very stressful situation. We're having an out-of-body experience.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned. Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She's gonna see us, watch. Or maybe not.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Made him go riding.
Yes, that's where she is.
Huh?
You
Made him get to riding.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it.
Makes sense why you hunting
I'll
packs
bring it
now
back.
in the cutscenes. He's not. Hello. Called it, by the way.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story.
Ah, so it is Thomas Zane, the light.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the
Maybe he likes
light to set
diving.
you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Yeah.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
I want to keep playing, but I gotta take a shower and get ready for bed for my doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
We have survived more car crashes in like 3 days.
No, he was there for a while, writing.
I wrote it.
I mean, I meant that accident, and then we just had one with Barry.
Right, James Joyce, it's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Ooh. Also, if this motherfucker doesn't stop referencing other writers in his fucking...
Remember, you gotta stop it.
We'll stop
or
here.
It'll start
Yeah,
the next cutscene.
It'll do the thing where it plays music here. Right here. We'll just stop there.
Yeah.
If you pause, you're fine. It's just we left it on that screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's say goodbye to YouTube and do a raid. Oh, someone else popped up there. Makes Barry the hero. YouTube, thanks for hanging out with us. We are really enjoying this. And we'll probably, I don't know if we'll finish it next time because there's the DLCs.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably 2 more times. And we'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye. Okay, let me turn that music down. Goodness.
You can stop recording.